All right, I know I usually do veterans memorials, but I saw this and thought some people might find it interesting. So we are in the city of Pocatello, and hopefully you can hear me because once again the wind ate my mic. So Pocatello origins lies in the railroad. In the 1800s, what would become Pocatello was a rest stop on the Utah and Northern Railroad, which went from Utah to Butte, Montana. In 1882, the Oregon Short Line Railroad extended its lines here, creating a junction and transfer point between the two railroads. The Utah and Northern later became the Union Pacific Railroad, and Pocatello became home to the largest rail car repair and maintenance facility west of the Mississippi. By 1887, the rapidly growing makeshift city was already being called Pocatello Junction because all travelers going north had come through Pocatello. It became known as the Gateway to the Northwest. In 1888, an executive order ceded 1,840 acres of Fort Hall Reservation land for the city of Pocatello. I'm just giving you a circle from where I'm at, and was officially incorporated in 1889. Today, far from its early rough and tumble railroad origins, the city of Pocatello is a vibrant commercial, governmental, and education center, home to Idaho State University and a regional medical center serving the entire southeastern part of the state. The city has growing base of high-tech employers. The only Pocatello in the world. We are honored to be named for a leader who protected and cared for his people and courage and integrity. And there's some photos of the old, how town used to look. There's a lot still there. I don't know if I would consider this a vibrant commercial town. And Chief Pocatello, in an era of immigrants, Mormon settlers, and the military, Pocatello emerged as a strong leader in the Huckanduka Shoshone. Born after 1810, Pocatello claimed the area and surrounding territories as his homeland. He soon watched his people endure brutality, disease, and starvation. For retaliating, he was nearly hanged until President Lincoln intervened. After 1875, he lived in a reservation until his death around 1884. He was buried in a bottomless spring with 18 horses. So over here, Pocatello's name in World War II. Chief Pocatello's memory was honored by giving his name to two fighting vessels in World War II. USS Pocatello, a Tacoma-class frigate launched in 1943, and Pocatello Chief, which was a B-24 Liberator in the U.S. Air Force in San Diego, California. Walk over here, and yes, we are on two main roads, and yes, the wind ate my mic, so I'm winging it. Chief Pocatello, born in a time of change. Early life. Was born around 1850 in the Gross Creek area of present-day northwestern Utah. By 1857, Pocatello was a leader of a group of approximately 400 Huckanduka Shoshone, which I didn't even know that. A group that later grew to approximately 1,000. The leadership among the Shoshone was earned and was kept by common assent of the people. Anyway, we're going to keep moving because nobody wants to listen to me talk that long. And we come over here. It talks about native foods, Shoshone foods. Big game, small game, birds, fish, plants, other items. And over here we have Chief Pocatello's people. Oh, there's a little map. Look at that. Here you go. The band led by the Chief Pocatello was members of Shoshone tribe. Shoshone territory included most of Idaho, northern Utah, northern California. Not California. Colorado, Montana, Wyoming, central Nevada, and in California, in the Death Valley and Panamint Valley areas. Interesting. Originations of the horse culture in the Intermountain West. The Shoshone introduced the horse to the Intermountain West, having traded with the Ute and the Comanche for their first horses in the early 1700s. Shortly thereafter, the Nez Perce acquired horses, followed by the Crow and Blackfeet. And then we come over here, and they actually have a rock statue, Chief Pocatello. There we go. It says, scripted by A.D. Adcock, assisted, dedicated in 2008. And then over here, we have some partners that I'm going to go with helped pay for this. And over here, I believe we have another that is the same thing, yes. So this is the statue of Chief Pocatello. I'll just do a roundabout interesting. See, people stop and probably hardly ever stop here. Although this is at the visitor center, which honestly, I'm from here and didn't really realize we had a visitor center, which is right over there. So anyway, here we go. This is it. I'm done. There's a sign right there that says Pocatello, and that right back there is on the other side of that hill is Ross Park Zoo. Well, Ross Park, and there's also the zoo, and that zoo is the only animals contained in that zoo are from North America. So you won't find a giraffe or probably a wildebeest. I don't know. Anyway, and up there on the hill, they now have, looks like frisbee golf. So anyway, that concludes our story of Chief Pocatello. Hope this was okay in volume.